I wanted to ask you something. What father in their right mind, right? Like in 2023, and I know that there's a lot of bad people out there in the world and all that, right? But right now it's 2023, right? How do you fix yourself to say, like, I'm leaving, right? If you have a girl or your wife or someone you live with, I'm leaving, I'm out of here, but you leave kids behind, children that are super little, right? So these people, real brief, is something that's going on in my life right now, and it's sad. And I say to myself, like, once you're doing the right things in life and you're not like out there like super thugging the way we was or I was at one point in my life, right? And we still go outside and all that, but my frame of thinking is a whole lot different. And it takes some of us longer than others to grow. And I guess it took me some time, right? But I think about other people nowadays, right? About other human beings. And this is a little girl that we're talking about, bro. Now get it. So they gotta move from wherever they at, right? Boom. The mother, she seems like she's suffering from major depression. The father drinks, boom, 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 like a guzzler, right? But I was telling my shorty, like, yo, not for nothing. I think he's doing something deeper than that, because only people that I know that can't do for their loved ones or their children or what have you is people that's indulging heavily in heavy substance of drugs, right? And they like, nah, nah, nah. So whatever. I think I heard it be said that he was doing like karaoke or something like that. But anyway, that's his business, right? I don't knock that because I've been there in my life. And I wasn't there too hard for my children, right? But I look at it like I fully feel like I had like, all right, guilty with an explanation, right? Like, all right. And I was in prison. So, and the times that I was out, I went to court like for my seeds. The person at the court building and in the Bronx where you got to go for the kids and all that, if you ever been through that, he told me, you're a good dude because you stepping up, you're going to have to pay. And I was like, nah, it's cool, bro. It don't matter. So I started going to court to where the judge said, the only reason I gave the kids to the bozo of your brother is because I thought he was the father. I said this story already. What a mistake from a judge, right? To give your kids to someone, and all this time that the person is standing in the courtroom in front of that judge, the judge thought that that was the father, like the biological. Your Honor, you're a moron. Like, congratulations, Mr. Macadamia Nuts. So anyway, last night, they get into a fight. Boom. Something major breaks out. They gotta go because the landlord is now like, yo, bro, I gave y'all 6 months. Today's the day. Shut the lights off on them. And you can say, like, the landlord is rude or whatever, or that's wrong. Nah, bro, but he gave them mad time, and they keep abusing and abusing, right? And they got the apartment a wreck. And these are good people, the owners. I know because they my people, like, literally, right? I don't gotta say no more. So anyway, boom, they gotta go. But what makes me feel bad is that their daughter, we got super close to her where she calls me daddy and calls my girl mommy. And that is so hurtful, bro. And depressing, my dude. Right? And I just don't understand, B, how you could be a pops. I get it, right? Because look, I wasn't the best of fathers, my dude. You get it? Because I was in prison, I was in gangs, I was lost in the world, I was in the devil's grips. But today, that's not how I live. So when I talk, I'm talking from the person that I am today. I know who I was yesterday or who I was back then, right? But I guess I live my life trying to do different things, and I try to do for other people, young ones. what I wasn't able to do for mine. And believe it or not, without trying to sound super gassed, we've done a lot for other people's kids. And that girl, she slept here last night. She slept with us. And she slept so many hours that I stood in the bed asleep, right? And I always be cautious because she's not my daughter. So like I try not to be around boxes. I try not to, when she sits on when she comes to me, I don't let her sit on my lap a certain way just because it's things of me as a man that I wouldn't want my daughter doing with another man. And people tell me, yo, you're a good dude. Yeah, bro, that's a child, homie. I was abused as a child. You know how they say like when you was abused, those type of people abuse other people. That's a lie, my dude, because I am in no way like that. I'm like respectfully, like when kids see me, they like, oh, like they see God respectfully because I treat them as what they are, golden. Like they innocent, bro. They don't know no better. You feel me? They looking for your guidance and you're gonna be a piece of doodle and hurt them like you super wrong, right? And I just look what's bothering me so bad that's making me feel so much anger and pain inside and hurt. My dude, she's a girl. You're a grown man. How do you look your girl in the eyes, your wife, your girlfriend, and say, yo, I'm out. I don't know what you're gonna do, but I'm out. My father's willing to let me stay with him. You gotta see what you do. And top of that, you left her. She's pregnant again, my dude. And I know she's a bimbo, like she's suffering from depression or whatever. You could tell, right? And that's not, we all suffered from depression. But she had an opportunity to have numerous of jobs, my dude, and she'll work for 1 or 2 days and then not go. I think he got her comfortable to where he was paying everything and she just wanted to chill in the crib and wait for him to get home. And sometimes when you fall so in love with somebody that you're obsessed and all you do is worry about them, it could mess up your life because you're not worried about you and you're not doing nothing for you to get money, right? And what kills me is that, like, right, one time she had like gotten like a gaming chair, a table and all that, and I was like, oh, she's gonna try to make content. That's good. At least she's doing something, right? That's a job. And she don't speak no English, like she's done, right? But there's a Spanish audience that even I tap into. To God's sake, 6ix9ine tap into. Whack 100's tapping into it. But they put the dream job for everyone in the palm of your hand. Like people have a phone. She has a phone. I just told my girl, like, yo, she has a phone. And instead of being there all day on the phone, looking for gossip, this wasn't made to look pretty. Oh, look at my red and yellow hat. Look at my Nikes. Look at my room. This was made to generate an income, the platforms, right? Like some of us tell our story and we do things out of the goodness of our heart. But the reality of it is that you got money right in the palm of your hands. You got a dream job that a lot of people would do anything for in the palm of your hands. And we do nothing with it but take pictures. Meanwhile, your picture could be sold in another part of the country for thousands of dollars and there's nothing you could do about it. And then when you ever try to do something about it, you'll find out like, what? Yeah, because you don't read the fine print from these apps and software when you press accept just to get the app. And the exception is that they could use your photos wherever they may please to. So anyway, utilize that in a proper manner. And back to her daughter. I love that little girl, bro. She's such a cute little girl, bro. And so innocent. And she likes to be clean. And they always had her like filthy. And we'll bring her here. And my girl will shower her. And she's like, and it's a beautiful thing. And I felt like, it even helped my relationship. It makes you feel like we had a child, right? As sick as it may seem to some people, just seeing her sometimes when I would wake up and I'd be upset because, we wake up angry at the world, or should I say I do. I still got a lot of jail shit with me. The little girl will make me smile, bro. And it hurt me so much last night to have to, because I used to work in a shelter. with the bro June. He had got me a job in a shelter. Shout out to June, the general. 180 Jeff. Um, and I guided her like where you could go. Like, this is what you gotta do. You gotta go to 30th Street, 31st Street. Y'all know the deal, right? And from there they send you somewhere, and it's killing me, bro, that she's going there with the little girl, bro. But she's not my daughter, bro. She's not. That dude is how the fuck, how could you do that, bro? There's no way I'm gonna go to my pops. My pops is dead anyway. I'm gonna go and say, yo, can I stay here? Could you help me out? Yeah, you could stay, but I can't do nothing for your daughter and all that. That's his granddaughter. So I'm not staying here either, bro. I do what I guess some of us is wiser than others. I do whatever it gotta take, homie. Something is happening in the town today. I need that bread for me to get a spot for my daughter, son. And I'm gonna get it by any means necessary. I'm not condoning violence or whatever. We all different. I'm getting to that bag, bro. Like now. Again, bro. God bless her, man. God bless her. She bring me a lot of joy, boy. For her. When I was mad, she like make me smile, laugh, or whatever. I posted her a few times on the platforms. But anyway, bro, that's what's going on the lockout. Let me know what you think or what you would have done. Would you leave your daughter like that and tell the lady you can't be with her no more, or I'm out just because y'all gotta leave the apartment? Or you gonna see what you're gonna do, or you both gonna go to the shelter together? They would have got a major apartment, a family spot. You know how they do in New York? If you homeless in New York City and in the street, it's because you want to. It's one of the only places in America where you could get a bed 24 hours a day. Facts. Links in the description to our other platforms, bro. I see y'all tonight in the live stream at 8:30 p.m. I'm 1,000,000% grateful. Sad, bro.